Thing one tonight, it's no secret that Senator Ted Cruz doesn't have a lot of friends in Congress.
If you killed Ted Cruz on the floor of the Senate and the trial was in the Senate, nobody could convict you.
Among the words used by Cruz's Republican colleagues to describe him, wacko bird from Senator John McCain, carnival barker by Congressman Peter King, and jackass by then Speaker John Boehner, which is actually pretty mild compared to what Boehner said after leaving Congress.
So how about some of your opinions on some of the other people running for the highest office? How about Ted Cruz?
Lucifer in the flesh. I get along well with everybody. But I've never worked with a more miserable son of
George W. Bush told donors, "I just don't like that guy." And former Senator Bob Dole couldn't hide his feelings about Ted.
And there are a lot of good candidates. I like nearly all of them.
That's political.
But that's just how Republicans feel about him. What about Democrats?
You have to understand that I probably like Ted Cruz more than most other of my colleagues like Ted Cruz, but I hate Ted Cruz.
Senator Al Franken has a new book out in which he shares perhaps one of the deepest cuts against Ted Cruz, one that literally left the ever-loquacious senator speechless, and that's thing two in 60 seconds. Minnesota Senator Al Franken has a new book out in which he dedicated an entire chapter to Texas Senator Ted Cruz. And according to a page tweeted by Jonathan Tylove from the Austin American-Statesman, one section recounts Senator Amy Klobuchar pre-clearing a Ted Cruz joke she was going to tell at the Gridiron Club dinner with Cruz himself. Amy smiled. Here it is. When most people think of a difficult Cruz, they think of Carnival. But we Democrats in the Senate think of Ted. Ted smiled, then he offered a suggestion. What if you changed a difficult Cruz to a challenging Cruz? Franken writes that Cruz eventually relented, saying in a patronizing tone, "I'll tell you what, I believe in the First Amendment. You go ahead and tell your joke." Franken says he stepped in and asked if Cruz wanted to hear his rewrite of the joke, to which Cruz replied, "Sure." And I'm quoting from the book here. "Okay, here it is. When most people think of a Cruz that's full of crap, they think of Carnival. But we think of Ted." And there went Ted's smile for once. He had no words. Cruz does have a few words for Franken now, however, telling Politico, "Al is trying to sell books, and apparently he's decided that being obnoxious and insulting me is good for causing liberals to buy his books. I wish him all the best."